It's Wednesday, which means we have another weekly spotlight presented by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. I'm Erin Bean with NEC Front Row, and today I am joined by a men's soccer player that has been lighting up the scoreboard this season. This past week alone, he had 4 goals in one game in a 4-0 defeat of an A10 opponent, George Washington, and he became just the 5th player in the country to score 4 or more goals in a single contest this season. He's none other than Robert Morris Jr. Neco Brett. So Neco, thank you so much for joining. Have someone who's so accomplished on hanging out with us today.
Hey, thank you very much. It's nice to be here.
So just to I've done a little bit of research. This year was the 2014 World Cup, and I was looking through some stats, and only one player this year has had a hat trick, and he was from Switzerland, and there's only been 50 hat tricks, in the total of the World Cup. And this season already, you lead the nation with 12 goals. You average 2.36 goals per game, and you had 4 goals in the last game, and in 7 of the 11 games that Robert Morris has played in, you've scored. And in 3 of those, you've had multiple goals. So what's your secret? Why the net? Is it the Pittsburgh water? Is it the Jamaican feel? Give me a little insight.
Honestly, it's just the hard work. Like before practice, I'll go out and shoot all day towards the net. I do a lot of running. Sometimes I'll just go in the gym by myself and work. It's just all about hard work and pray a lot. You have to put God first in everything you do. So that's just my thing.
So you kind of have a pretty interesting team. You have a group of Jamaican players. You also have, so you lead the nation, but you also have the 15th leading person with 5 assists, and that's Bruce Cullen, who's ranked in the nation in assists. What makes Robert Morris so special, and why have you guys found so much success so far this year?
Because we're all family, we try our very best to understand each and everyone on and off the field. So, because it's a team sport, you have to understand each and everyone and try to band together and live as a family. Each person try to go out on the field and do their job. Bruce Collins' job is to try and get the ball to Neco Brett, so I could put it in the back of the net. So, their job.
So you mentioned that you guys are a family and that you have this really, great, strong relationship between your teammates. What exactly amplifies that, or what has made you guys so close? Has it been years of playing together? Has it been the time that you spend together off the field? Just kind of give us an insight as to why you guys are such a strong team.
Well, it's basically we're here together 3 years now. Most of us, some of us 4 years. It's all about teamwork, family. It's a team sport. You have to live together, try to understand each and everyone. Push everyone to work harder in practice. So I think that's it.
So why did you choose Robert Morris? What about the Pittsburgh or Moon Township area just kind of inspired you to come to Robert Morris? Was it the soccer team, or what was it exactly?
Well, actually, I was back home in Jamaica where I was at the trials. They have a big combine where a lot of coaches go to Jamaica to look at players. So I was there, and I got chosen to they chose me to come here. So I'm okay, I have 3 other Jamaicans there, so why not go there? Because I would be away from home. And you have to have a family away from home. So I decided, okay, Robert Morris is the place to be. The coach is really cool, so why not choose Robert Morris?
Is it tough to be away from home? Is it tough to, have that kind of, you said you have a family on campus, but is it tough to be away from your family back home?
Yes, it is. It is. Especially I'm a freshman year where I didn't know much about anyone. I wasn't used to the weather, nothing. Food was totally different. I was unable to sleep at night. So overall, it makes me have really bad year my freshman year where I didn't even score a point my freshman year. But after my second year, I get used to the players, used to the weather, used to the food,
Mhm.
I dedicate myself to it and decide, okay, Nick, I'm going out there to do whatever I have to do to make the team really happy.
Yeah. So, talk to me a little bit about growing up in Jamaica and being around the sport. Around the world, it's known as football, and here it's soccer, and it's a little bit different growing up around soccer in America. So, when did you start playing, and how has that really molded you into the athlete that you are today?
Oh, actually, I started playing soccer at age 6. That's when
Okay.
I first fall in love with the sport. My dad gave me my first soccer ball, football, you know, at age 6. And normally I would like sleep with my ball, literally put it in my bed and sleep with it.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, during the morning, whenever I get up, I'll just go outside, play soccer all day. Sometimes my mom would be like, "Where's Nico? Where's Nico?" Mom would be like, "Come on, mom, you know where to find Nico." Normally I'll just be on the field playing, practicing every day. I never give up on my dream. And my dream was always my dream is to become a professional player one day, represent my country in the World Cup.
So, speaking of representing your country, one of your teammates actually played with the Jamaican senior team.
Yeah.
Has he had any influence on helping you get to your goal of representing Jamaica in the World Cup?
Yes, actually, Devon Williams, he's a great person on and off the field. He's always pushing me to do good. He's a guy, whenever I'm not doing the right thing, he'd be like, "Nico, come on, you have to do the right thing at all times." You know? You want good, you have to do good all the time. Yeah,
Absolutely.
he's a great guy.
So, I guess this is a chance for you to give some shout outs to your other teammates. You've got Speedy Williams, who around our office, we love saying his name. We're always like, oh, did you see what Speedy did this weekend? But kind of give us a little bit of insight of some of your teammates and who also are having great seasons so far this year.
Oh, some of the person who are having great season. Corey, great guy, he's a freshman, he's doing really well. Bruce Collins for sure, he's doing really well. And Brendan, the goalkeeper. Matt Fenegi, Bennett Jewell. It's just all love. Everyone is giving their very best. RV, Ryan Villela. There's a next freshman guy who's doing really well. His name is Rafael. He's from Venezuela. G, Carl Reed, Jamaican. We call him G. Everyone know him as G, but his right name is Carl Reed. He's doing really, really well.
Yeah.
Prince Samuel, who is also a Jamaican, is just coming back from injury. He's working really hard, and I think he'll play a big part in our team.
Absolutely.
And also, Jake, freshman, central midfielder, he's a beast.
So good things on the horizon for Robert Morris, huh?
Yes, yes, yes.
So what can fans kind of expect from you guys to be seeing? Conference play does start this weekend. What can fans expect to see from Robert Morris going up against some of our teams? The NEC is pretty equal from top to bottom, so what can we expect this year?
Well, what you guys can expect this year, you could expect good things from Robert Morris. Nice soccer, will play very good soccer, pass and move, give the fans something to cheer about, be happy about, Try to let each and everyone interested in our game, sometimes do some stuff on the field, show some stuff, get the fans excited.
Yeah. So the last time Robert Morris won the NEC Championship was in 2005, and the last time you guys made a tournament appearance was in 2006. So you could say that the Colonials are in a little bit of a drought. What are you guys doing to get back there? Is that a top priority right now to get back to the NEC Championships?
Yes, that's our top priority right now. We're just working really hard because, as I told you before, it's a team sport. And over the past year, I don't think we were really living as a team, as a family. So that's what we're working on, try to get each and everyone to work and work really hard. Yeah.
Who would you say some of your biggest matchups will be against this year?
Think Bryant, Central Connecticut. Yeah, those two guys. and St. Francis, Brooklyn as well. Those three,
Yeah.
yeah, it would be like real tough games.
Yeah. So your first conference game is this weekend. You actually go on the road to Bryan, one of those big matchups. It will be at 3 o'clock this weekend. What is it like to start on the road? You know, you guys have such a great crowd at Robert Morris. What's it like to go into somebody else's stadium, somebody that's had a different kind of like success last season? Just what's it like being on the road?
It's a little bit tough because you know you're not used to like sleeping. You're not used to being comfortable knowing that okay, I'm just gonna walk to my game field and go and play where I'm used to that game field. You know,
Yeah.
in a way, like you have to play against like sometimes the referees, like you know, referees like a 12 man for Brian, and you're on the road. It's gonna be tough. They're gonna have their fans cheering for them. They're gonna be pumped. So we have to just be relaxed and you know think about the game, knowing that we have a job to do and we have to like give our 100% at all times with our A games.
What's one thing that when you travel with? You know, what's that one item that you can't leave at home?
I want, other than from my football cleats and so forth, my puzzle book.
Okay.
Yes.
So you do puzzles?
Yeah.
Okay. So what, I guess another question I would have is, what is, you know, leading up that hour before the match, you know, you guys have warm-ups and everything, but what are you doing specifically to get up, you know, and it's game time, so just give us a little insight on how you prepare, specifically you for each game.
Oh, I prepare for each game. Like in the morning, I'll get up, make breakfast for myself. If I'm on the road, I won't make breakfast for myself. We'd actually go to a restaurant or something.
Yeah.
I'll get up in the morning, listen to some nice reggae music, some Bob Marley. Yeah, I'll listen to some Bob Marley, I Wayne, Ja Vinci. Yeah, I listen to a few different artists, and then while I get closer to game time, I listen to some dancehall music, which is fast, you know.
Okay.
Yes. And I'll just like take my mind completely off the game and just I don't think about the game until I get on the pitch. That first 5 minutes I would like look at the defenders and be like, okay, this is his strength, this is his weakness, and then I'll exploit on it.
So I guess let's take it off the field a little bit. Can you just tell us what you're majoring in, some really fun classes that you maybe had either in the past couple years? Just give us a little insight to your academic life on campus.
My major is business administration and management. Some fun class that I have had, documenting design. Professor is great. It's
Really?
so much fun. Yes, yes. Um, Let me see.
What's the professor's name of that class?
John Locke,
Okay.
great guy. Hospitality and tourism class.
Okay.
Great guy. I'll do his class over and over and over.
Well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying school as well as soccer. So I guess my last question for you would be, if you had one word, and only one word, to describe Robert Morris men's soccer, what would it be and why?
Family. The reason why everyone is living, loving, everyone try to motivate each other. Yes.
Great word. And I expect big things from Robert Morris men's soccer. I'm excited to watch on NEC Front Row these next couple weeks to see how you guys do.
Okay.
So, Neco, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a lot of fun getting to chat with you.
No, thank you for having me here. I appreciate it. Thank
All right.
you so much. I hope you have a great day.
You as well.
Thank you.
So thank you again to Neco Brett for joining us. This has been another weekly Google Spotlight presented by Geico. Again, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. I'm Erin Bean with NEC Front Row. And just a quick reminder, you can catch most men's soccer games on NEC Front Row, so make sure you guys tune in. It's going to be a great season on the pitch. This has been another Google Hangout, and we'll see you next week.